Hi, I'm Amy Porterfield, and I wanted to share with you a few things that will help you with your stress and overwhelm of social media. Now, it all started with something I learned from Tim Ferriss's new book, but I'll get to that in a minute. If you're anything like me, you want a step-by-step plan for your social media. You likely already have too many resources, too many options, and enough knowledge, but you're still not making it happen online. So I was there at one time too. About a year and a half ago, I was transitioning out of running the marketing and creative departments for Tony Robbins' personal development empire. And I was just starting to do product launches for the online heavy hitters traffic geyser. Oh, and I was also creating and managing the Facebook page for Social Media Examiner. Now, I don't tell you any of this to wow you, because what I'm really trying to tell you is how darn busy I was. I was completely overwhelmed. And the thing is, I was trying it all. Facebook e-course, check. Blogging conference, got it. A week-long Twitter retreat, well, let's not go that far. But let me tell you, I was trying everything. And the thing is, I finally got fed up with everybody's options and, tips and tools and strategies, and I realized I was completely drowning myself in all of this. And that's where Tim Ferriss comes in. So I'm a lucky girl because I actually got to meet Tim Ferriss at the Traffic Geyser offices a few weeks ago, and that's when I got into his book. Now, you're probably wondering what the connection is between social media and a book about how to turn your body into a lean, mean, superhuman machine. Well, if you're anything like me, you want to be productive, and you know that you need social media to grow your business, but maybe you just haven't cracked the code yet. Well, there's likely 3 reasons for your lackluster social media results. The first one is you're probably trying to do too much, or at least you're just thinking about it too much. The second one is you're likely working somebody else's social media plan. And the third one is that you haven't yet mastered the minimum effective dose for social media. So that last one, the minimum effective dose, that's from Tim Ferriss's new book, and it's so key to your social media success. So in the book, Tim says that the minimum effective dose is the smallest dose that will produce the desired outcome. So in real life terms, it's that sweet spot that's exactly enough, no more, no less. Anything beyond that is just a waste of time. So for example, if you have boiled water is boiled water. There's no such thing as more boiled. Or let's say you go to the beach and you're in the sun for 15 minutes and you get a tan. Anything beyond that 15 minutes and you start to burn. See, what happens is anything beyond a certain point, you're just going to create setbacks for yourself. So that means that when you do too much, you're actually just messing yourself up. So let me show you how it relates to social media. As I said earlier, you probably already have too many resources, too many options, and enough knowledge, and you're still not making it online. And you obviously probably don't have the time or bandwidth or the energy to learn a bunch of new information. Believe me, I totally get it. But the lesson here is more is not better. Actually, it can hurt your progress if you try to take on too much. The thing is, when you try to do too much, you can hurt your business, your profits, and the relationships with your clients. So the great news is, when it comes to social media, you actually can do less and see even bigger results. So for example, when I was working for Tony Robbins, he used to tell this story about perfecting his golf game. He had this instructor who showed him just a 2mm shift in how he swung his club. And this tiny adjustment made a 110% difference in his game. So that means this tiny shift actually gave him massive results. See, I'm certain that if you just make a 2mm shift, a tiny adjustment in your social media, you'll actually get to that sweet spot I mentioned earlier, where you'll get dramatic results with the least amount of time and effort. So let's go ahead right now and get you a 2mm shift in your social media, and it only takes 3 steps.